Thanks for joining me on D's Analysis. Today we're going to be looking at Coinbase. We've been riding up this trend line, retested it. It was acting as resistance. We broke out, bounced, and we've kind of just made this into a channel at this point. And we've had a couple touches along the way. It looks like we could be getting another bounce off this level. Let's see if we can push back to the top of this range and to the top of the channel eventually. On the Bollinger Bands, we played perfectly off the green band, got a wick off of it, and now we're pushing up. Let's see if we can continue moving up higher. On the daily, it's kind of the same thing. We haven't had that massive move off of it yet, but it's still looking decent enough. See if we can push to the blue band. On the SMAs, we're underneath all three, so we have a lot of resistance above our head. So we definitely need to crack the 200. On the weekly, we're still above the 200. As you can see, it's small because it hasn't been around for too long. Just over 200 weeks, and that's why the line is so short. But we're underneath the 50 and the 20 are resistance that needs to turn into support along the way up. In terms of volume, it's been pretty steady. It's been increasing on the downside, but I could definitely see a reversal. We're not there yet, but we have pushed into the 30s. We're in the high 30s now. I don't know if we're going to get all the way down to 30, but maybe we get a bounce here and start moving up how we did over here in September. On the daily, we have hit the oversold levels. We made a double bottom. Let's see if that move continues and we move up. We did crack above the moving average that we have on the RSI. We're just above it. As you can see, the purple line just made it above. So that could be a good sign that we could continue to move on up. In terms of the MACD on the daily, we are extremely oversold. Volume is slowing down, as you can see. So that's a good sign. Hopefully it starts to look similar to this, where the volume slows down and then we start getting those green candles. So you want the bearish side to slow down and then the bullish side to start kicking up. So let's see if we get the same thing. And this starts to curl back up and the blue overtakes the orange line and we start moving up. On the weekly, the MACD is looking bearish, but let's see if we get some kind of move similar to this one, where we hit this line and then we just start to curl back up. And then these red candles start turning green and we get some bullish momentum behind us. Taking a look here at the Fibonacci retracement, we have this bottom to the top. We have our golden zone right there, the 0.5 to the 0.618, right here in the middle of this move. And it looks like we're playing off of it perfectly at the moment. That's our golden zone, this large area. We've kind of been playing around it, using it as support. We haven't really cracked underneath it. We broke underneath it for a quick second. We went right back up. So we're bouncing off of it, which would be confluence with this horizontal level of support. And we also have this trend line and bottom of the channel. So that's trending upward. So let's see if we can continue to move up. And maybe the next move here is maybe we chop a little bit for a little, and then we get here, break above, retest, and then we see the top of the channel. That would be ideal. Worst case scenario, we could get something where this week, because we still have 2 days left on the week, this ends up being more of an engulfing candle. We close underneath this horizontal level and this trend line. We push up, retest, and then we fall underneath. And then we retest off of our golden zone and push down even further. So these aren't exact price targets or anything. It's just the direction more than anything. The next levels of support and resistance would look something like this. I see after we crack this, we'd have to fall beneath this level, which would be 146. And then I could see a level down here, which would be down to about 120. And then of course to the upside, we have this level of resistance that we'd have to break through and act as support. This would be the next level of resistance. And hopefully we break through and acts as support and we push up and we can break this level and all-time highs. So you do have another level of resistance up here that kind of aligns with the local high and all-time highs, or close to all-time highs. So that would probably be the next level that we have to crack after this one here. In terms of price, let's see if we can pull a fib and see where price could go. Let's see if we can pull it here and see what we got. So we're gonna go from that top to this bottom. The 1618 was hit. Couldn't make it to the 2272. So let's see if we pull it all the way to the top here and what we get. And maybe we get up to the 1618, which that'd be a large move, but maybe that's what we get through the Bitcoin cycle where everything crypto related starts booming. Let's see how it plays out. That would be a very large move, of course. Not guaranteed, of course. This is just speculation, but that would be a almost 200% move. That's all I have for you guys today. Like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.